This video is part of a fictional, story-driven narrative inspired by the real life experiences of people considering opening a cafe. The neighborhood tests me, and rent teaches me humility. The Monday after my resignation, I didn't take my usual commute. Instead of heading toward an office building, I headed toward neighborhoods, the kind of places where small cafes live and either thrive or disappear quietly. For nearly 20 years, I had never once thought about ideal foot traffic. But now, my entire future depended on it. Retirement freedom hits differently. There's the good kind, no more meetings. And then there's the terrifying kind, what am I doing? Today was definitely the terrifying kind. The first place I visited was a bustling commercial district. People everywhere. Everyone looked like the type who bought coffee multiple times a day. I started taking notes like a diligent entrepreneur. Lots of pedestrians. Offices everywhere. Students nearby. Plenty of potential customers. And plenty of existing cafes. Actually, too many cafes. For chain cafes within a block. Then I saw the rental posting on the window. Security deposit. $50,000/rent. $6,300 per month. I stared at it for a long, uncomfortable moment. My severance pay wouldn't even survive a year here. Hope evaporated faster than a hot Americano on a summer day. Next, I visited a trendy street known for aesthetic cafes. The type with soft lighting, artisan pastries, and baristas who looked like they were scouted by a fashion magazine. It smelled like espresso, butter, and intimidation. The cafes were stunning. The owners were stylish. Even the customers looked like they came pre-filtered. I glanced at my reflection in a shop window. Hoodie, joggers, sneakers older than my son's gaming console. I do not belong in this beauty pageant. Then came the rent. $2,800 per month. Better than the first place, but not by much. I pulled out my calculator. Rent, beans, milk, labor, utilities. By the time the calculation finished, the calculator practically yelled at me. You must make at least $12,000 a month just to survive. I whispered, is this cafe business or a survival game? The next area was calmer, a quiet residential district with families, joggers, remote workers, and dog walkers. People reading books at park benches. Morning sunshine. Gentle breeze. It looked like a postcard titled, Your future cafe could be here. I sat on the curb for a moment, imagining myself inside a little shop. The morning espresso aroma drifting outside. Regulars greeting me by name. Kids ordering hot chocolate. Families stopping by. After school. It was perfect in every way. Then I asked someone nearby about rent. This place? It's $4,200 a month. I nearly dropped my convenience store coffee. For $4,000? Yep. Not $1,400? Nope. $4,000. I had to walk around the block twice to calm down. I learned something important that day. A charming neighborhood doesn't mean charming rent. That night, in bed, my mind kept arguing with itself. Aesthetics. But imagine the latte art in that sunlight. Calculator. And imagine bankruptcy in 6 months. Aesthetics. You'd be so happy greeting customers every morning. Calculator. You'd also be broke before summer. My wife, overhearing my muttering, said, you know it's possible to use both your heart and your calculator. I hated how reasonable she was. But she was right. The more neighborhoods I saw, the clearer it became. Rent decides whether you're running a cafe or a charity. Perfect locations were expensive. Affordable ones were questionable. And the places that felt just right came with landlords who spoke the 3 scariest words. Many inquiries already. One spot even had the landlord say, I can prioritize you if you increase the deposit. That was my cue to leave. As I walked away, I told myself, your first attempt doesn't need to succeed. Your first attempt just needs to teach you something. And holy espresso, it was teaching me a lot.